man. Get fired on these bitches one time.
Crack-a-lack on the track.
Yeah, you know it. Shit on fire. Pope Don King, 16 icon. Bring that heat, boy.
I don't care what you say, Pope. Still my favorite song. What's up, y'all?
Fire up!
Y'all.
Wicked Wednesday!
Wednesday, welcome back, y'all. Thank you for joining us on this Wicked Wednesday on our next episode of Don't Do That.
Don't do that!
I'm hoping that, even though obviously our show is full of irritation, but I still hope that your week is still going okay.
Getting over the hump.
It is hump day. We just got to get over this day. Maybe a day and a half before the weekend starts. Okay? Alright guys, and of course, since we do value your time here, we're going to go ahead and get this started. Go ahead and get 16 out here with me. Go ahead and get it started.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Don't Do That here on Wicked
Wednesdays.
And we got a couple topics for y'all. We're gonna be very short and sweet. We value your time. We're not trying to take up all of your day.
Yeah, and make sure in the process to make sure that you like, comment, subscribe,
and share.
And of course, ding ding. Make sure
Hit that
you get
notification bell so you get every video
that we have.
Post.
Yes. Cheers.
Oh no.
Okay, now to get it started, as always, we have our Dragonfly from House of Dank. They have some really good deals. I'm telling you right now.
What's the name of this one?
This is called Sour Oreos with a Z, by the way. Sour Oreos with a Z.
Okay.
With a Z.
I need some milk. Do I need some milk? I need to go get some milk.
Well, not right now, babe. We're filming. So since I did go first last time, I'll go ahead and let the pleasure begin with you.
Oh boy!
Let's go ahead and get the pleasure started.
Well, if you have been watching the show for any amount of time, you know that we do fall into pockets where I am unprepared with any Don't Do That. And this is one of those times.
Oh wow, you're great.
I am unprepared with the Don't Do That, but I do have an update. I do have an update. We are Thursday, Friday, 2 days away because Saturday is the 7th, and Saturday we will be opening for 2 Chainz at Pure Options in Frandor on Clipper.
Lansing, Michigan.
Lansing, Michigan. So of course I will be taking the camera and I will be filming in the name of 16 TV until I have to get on stage and be 16 the icon.
Yeah,
and then I will be filming when I get off of stage.
I will be filming him on stage.
And she will be filming me when I'm on stage, not at all. Yeah. But until that time, just want to give you some, also give you some love. Thank you for the subscriptions. Thank you for jumping down in the comments and engaging.
Yes.
Watching the videos. Everybody, we appreciate you.
We like to be a little trinket of a show.
Yes. We appreciate Yeah, I love that comment. I love that comment. That was awesome. That was awesome.
Actually, that was in Epic Fridays.
Okay. What little trinket of a show did I stumble on to?
Yes,
y'all got me
I'm
dead.
glad. I
appreciate that.
I love that, by the way, and I thank you for that because that did put a very big smile whenever it just a little nostalgic trinket.
Right.
Because you got to understand, I'm 41 years old, so little things like that.
We gotta feed the confidence level to keep doing this and
Thank you,
get
guys.
better and better and better at it and entertain you guys to the point where you're like, wow, this should be on network TV, because we here at 16 TV are trying to mimic network TV, but just on our own platform. That's why we have the action figure reviews, the talk show. We are bringing the Wake and Bake show back.
Yes.
It will be back next week. I'm gonna film a couple episodes.
What is it gonna do? Once a week? Once a week? Drop once a
It'll
week?
be once, maybe twice a week. Maybe we'll try and fill the gap.
For like Saturday or Sunday?
Yeah, because we've got Monday, Wednesday, and Friday locked down. So maybe we'll do
Like a Saturday or
Tuesday
Sunday.
and Thursday Wake and Bake shows.
Yeah. Well, you know, let us
Trying to
know.
give y'all
I want to
something
know
all week long.
what y'all think when it comes to that. When are you guys more
Yeah.
open to stuff like that on times in which you guys would like to be able to watch stuff like that?
Because
So,
remember, the Wake and Bake show is a morning show where we wake up 9, 10 a.m., smoke a blunt together, get our day going. Talk about music, talk about movies, talk about
whatever.
everything that's popping. It's kind of a don't do that without don't do that.
Exactly. All right. So moving on. One of the things that I have is, you know, in it, because you have to think of yourself. It's not selfish to think of yourself. You know, more people need to remember that. It says, don't make everyone's problems yours. You gotta keep your shit tight. Okay? That means that goes down the lines to making sure that the biggest one is, I guess, that kind of coincides with that. One of the biggest quotes that coincide with that would be, you can't love anybody if you don't love yourself.
That's
You
facts.
don't love yourself.
That's
you
facts.
genuinely can't show, it's like you don't know what love is. You can care and understand and empathize. Alright? Because they're all separate, different entities of one emotion. Love. You can't care for anybody else either if you're not taking care of yourself. Whether or not that's physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, however you look at it. So you gotta remember to keep your shit tight. And if anybody ever wants to ever think that's selfish of you, them are the ones that are actually out there trying to drain you of your positivity, of your vibe, of your mojo.
Don't let them do it. Don't let them do it. They are not required.
You're not required to give
your mojo
away to anybody. You don't have to. You need to keep that for yourself too. You can't just give it away. You gotta take care of yourself. Feed your soul. Feed your body. Feed your mind. Fortify your mind.
Fortify your mind.
Fucking love Wong, bro. Love
Wong.
Bro.
Oh man, it's one of my favorite lines in that whole movie.
Not Loki, Jesus. Scarlet Witch.
Yeah, Multiverse of Madness.
Okay.
When he tells them, fortify your minds.
Don't let people get in your head, people.
Hilarious.
Don't allow that. You're just strengthen yourself.
People cannot live rent-free in your head. You cannot allow them to do that. There are people who are aggravating and harassing us, both individually and as a couple. And you just gotta keep pushing and keep doing what you do until they realize that you're not interested in their vibe.
How I feel when it comes to the
And
fact
then move
that, basically the moment that I find out that either you don't like me or I just whatever.
I'm like that too.
Loving
I'm like that too.
Because I'll secretly give you more reasons. I'll give you more reasons. Here, you want real reasons? Let me shovel it to you.
I tell people all the time, don't let people have that kind of power over you, because they could be someone like me who is be someone like me who, once they know they have that power, there are days where the devil on the other side of your shoulder says, you know what? Let's play on that. Let's aggravate them. Let's have fun today. Let's spend a couple hours just playing that game. Let's aggravate the hell out of this person. Just for the hell of it, since they're already aggravated by your presence, period, as it is, and you have no choice but to be present. So why not have fun with it and aggravate that person on purpose?
Exactly.
I'm saying.
So another one that would kind of go with that, as a matter of fact, Janelle, I kind of read it from her page.
Okay.
And it's great because you don't ever want to give anybody your pain. Don't give them it. Don't give them your pain. That is yours. Alright, I know it's kind of weird to hear it like that because it's like, who wants to hold on to pain? Nobody wants to hold on to pain. But at the same time,
you'd be amazed.
For the positive part of that, when you hold on to that pain, and you don't give them that energy, that pain is to remind you to stay the fuck away from them. That pain, whether or not it was mental, emotional, verbal, whatever, don't even give it back to them. You hold on to that. Not to the point in which, now be careful with this, okay? Don't hold on to it to the point where it makes you angry. Because then you start to react to that anger and you then start giving them your pain. And instinctively doing that because you're angry at them. You're giving them that energy. Don't give them your energy. Your pain is your pain. That pain is your energy to keep going and reminding you to stay the hell away from them.
Here's a movie quote, and I think the movie is called here's a movie quote from A Bronx Tale. Alright, A Bronx Tale. This was featuring Chaz Palminteri, Robert De Niro was actually the father, but not the main character in this movie. Okay? And there's a time where the main character, and if you can believe it, the main character's name is Cologeno.
Cologeno?
Cologeno. Is his real name, Cologeno.
I like it. Definitely unique, but I like it.
He runs into this gangster. And he's running after this guy that owes him, let's say, $30. He says, come here. What are you doing? He says, I'm chasing this guy. I've been trying to get this $30 from this guy for like 3-4 weeks. He keeps running away from me. He stops him. He says, let him go. Forget about it. Don't let him bother you like that. How much does he owe you? He owes me $30. It cost you $30. He's never gonna ever come around you again because he knows he owes you $30. It cost you $30 to know never to give him any money ever again. That's how much that lesson cost you.
So now you keep that pain, that anger, energy, whatever it is, to yourself. To remind yourself, don't fuck with them.
Facts.
You know, because there's so many ways, and even a response for that too. Sometimes all it takes is you doing something for somebody that's worth that $30. Because sometimes it may be $30, but there might be a time where a motherfucker may not need the $30. They need something else from you.
Yeah. But
you know,
being solid on your word is definite.
Yeah.
You know, that's definitely something that you want to be on point with in life, especially when it comes to somebody's money.
What does Tony Montana say? What does he have? All he has
in this world is balls and his word. He doesn't break them for nobody. So, yeah.
Exactly. So, now
people can determine your character, man. They can sense what kind of person you are from the things that you do.
So now, what I will do because there's something that we will leave off on.
Wild for the Night by Sincere Sinatra. That's my guy right there. We're going to be on stage together
with 2 Janes.
Yes.
There you go, Saturday. Now,
Did I mention that already? Yeah, but this is his song right here, Wild for the Night.
so, alright. So what we'll do now, we're going to leave you off. First I'll say thank you again for coming and joining us. Now, the quote that I will leave you off with is going to be the 7 rules of life. Make peace with your past so it won't disturb your future. What other people think of you is none of your business. The only person in charge of your happiness is you. Don't compare your life, yours, to others. Comparison is the thief of joy. Time heals almost everything. Give it time. Stop thinking so much. It's alright not to know all the answers. And smile. You don't own all the problems. You don't own all the problems in the world.
That's real.
Okay? So be mindful of what you do and who you give your pain to. They may not deserve it. So we will leave you with this. Thanks again for coming out. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, and making sure you get yourself notified. And we will see you again on the next episode of Don't Do That on Fuck It Fridays, y'all. Peace.